me just press record. So let's get started. So I want to welcome everyone. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute everyone just so that we don't have all the background noise. And please feel free to unmute yourself to ask a question or make a comment. There's also a chat area if you see to the right, or maybe down at the bottom of your screen, it might say chat. And if you click on that, there'll be a little chat area over to the right. So feel free to type in there. If you've used Alouette and you hear one of my products that you love, or you want to ask a question or whatever, feel free to use the chat area and I will try and keep an eye on it. Sometimes I get yakking and forget to check the chat, but I'll do my best to keep an eye on that. So I want to get started. I want to thank everyone for coming. My name is Sheila, for those of you who don't know me. And I've been using and selling Alouette. January 5th was my 37th anniversary with Alouette. Sorry, 36, got ahead of myself there. And yeah, I was 5 when I started, if you want to believe that. For me, it's really a passion. I love what it does for my skin every day, what it does for hundreds, probably by now thousands of my clients. So type in the chat room if this is your first time ever being at an Alouette party, virtual or live, or type in the chat area if you haven't been to a show in the last 15 years, because I always kind of like to find out what page we're on. Alouette has been around for 42 years, and the entire time we've been committed to creating skincare and cosmetics that are good for you and good for the environment. So kind of double-handed there. And it's not just about focusing on acne and wrinkles, although that's oftentimes what we think about when we think of skincare, but it really is about overall skin health. And we do have a hero ingredient. First time for Chris, fantastic. And first time from Joanne. Oh, I'm so excited to have newbies here tonight. On and off for the last 5 years, Cass, yep. And Beck, Beck's been, I think Beck has probably as much product as I have. So Beck is one of my, she's one of those loyal, loves her products. So Beck, you feel free to jump in and share whatever you want to share about the products too. All right, so for the last, since 1978, we've been leaders in the home show industry. And during that time, we've done thousands and thousands, and it says Chris, but it is Val. I got to remember that, Chris. Val. I'm probably going to call you Chris all night, but I'll try my best to call you Val. And so we've done thousands and thousands of shows in women's homes sharing the beauty of Alouette. And so now with all this craziness and we can't do that, I really thought, into March, I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be able to do any parties. And then we decided to take the business virtual. And it's been incredible. It's like, well, this week I did parties Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like crazy busy, because I think we're really missing the social connection. So I really hope that you'll enjoy the girls' night. I know you got to listen to me babble for a little bit, but then we're going to go back onto gallery view and you can kind of all hang out. And so it's really the next best thing of being together in Valerie's living room, I think. So I find that, my whole purpose is to be a social distraction for you as your guests, but you may not even realize you're giving me the social distraction. I just look so forward to at nighttime being able to hang out with the ladies. So thank you for being here. And I hope by the time we're done that you'll feel a little more uplifted maybe than when we started. So we're going to talk about 3 packages tonight. We have 3 things I'm going to offer you. The first one is our product line. It's an amazing, incredible product line. We feature vitamin infused, mineral based, good for you makeup, and we'll touch on the makeup. We have a luxurious spa body care line that you're going to fall in love with. And of course, what Alouette really is known for is our amazing skincare. And so whether you want to get great skin or keep great skin, or maybe even turn back the hands at times, I have something for you. So that's the first thing we'll talk about, is the product. I love our product because they do what they say they're going to do. And I've had women say, Sheila, I've tried other products and I don't really see the results. It's impossible to say that with ours. And I think that's one of the reasons why our customers have reordered for so many years, is because the products do what they say they're going to do. So we just don't talk the talk, we walk the talk. Our second package we'll talk about is amazing hostess benefits. I hope you did grab a notepad and pen, because we are going to fly through a lot of products, and I find it so much easier for you to be able to write the products down, anything that you're interested in. Obviously, it doesn't mean you're going to buy whatever you write down. I don't even get to see your list unless you want to hold it up to the camera. It really is for your benefit, not to have to try and remember everything. And if at the end of the show, if your wish list doesn't match your budget, you might want to think about having your own show. I'm going to share our hostess benefits with you. We love to spoil our hostesses. And I really appreciate Valerie taking the time to really organize tonight. Although I have to say for my hostesses now, it's so easy because you don't even have to clean your house. You really just have to clean the wall behind you where the camera is. You don't even have to cook refreshments or make refreshments. You don't have to clean your bathroom. And so I do all the work. I'll set up the event for you and you just add your people in. So we love spoiling our hostesses and thanking them for introducing us to their family and friends. And then Alouette is looking to expand. We are hiring, even in the social distancing time. We've developed a social distance kit. And I don't want you to think, could I do it or should I do it? All I want you to think about is what an extra $1,000 a month could do for you. And if you could see yourself sharing Alouette, then talk about it with me at the end of the show. I didn't make any of this up. They give you the show word for word. So I know if they can teach me, who didn't even wear makeup, I know we can teach anyone. So that's going to be kind of the flow for tonight. And then at the end of the show, we're going to have private consultations. And when I do a live show, we usually just pull up a couple of chairs to the table and I help people with their orders. And so one of the beautiful features now about Zoom is that they have a breakout room. And so I kind of think right now, I feel like we're in Valerie's living room, and then we do the breakout room, we'll slip out to the kitchen, kind of the kitchen, and have private consultations. So if you have some questions or some concerns or some issues with your skin, let me know, and during the consultations in the breakout room, I can help you with that. So like I said, I have been using Alouette since 1984. And for me, it really was a way for help me feel better on the inside by helping me to feel better on the outside. And so that's really kind of my passion, is to be able to help women feel better on the outside. And then hopefully then that helps them to feel better on the inside. I had problem skin. Alouette was one of the first products that I got introduced to that really made a difference with my skin. So like I said, I've loved the products for 36 years. So let's get started. I want to talk, I'm going to highlight a little bit about our makeup. Now, normally I get to come to my hostess home in a live party and do my hostess's makeover before the guests arrive. So Valerie, I owe you a hostess makeover. So when you're in this area, if I ever get to Barrie, then I'm going to give you a makeover because it really is kind of fun. So tonight I'm going to demo on this face because it's an Alouette face. So first of all, of course, I recommend that your skincare is the base. You really get your best makeup look when you have that good base underneath with your skincare. So obviously the skincare first. And then the next first step in makeup is a product called Flawless. And Flawless is a makeup primer, and it's one of the hottest things in the makeup industry. And it's used for several purposes. First of all, if you have any redness on your skin, it cuts the redness. Whether it's redness from rosacea, red tones to your skin, or acne, it just really cuts the redness and really evens out the skin tones. It gives your skin that flawless look, hence the name Flawless. I have clients who have oily skin, feels to absorb the oils. I have clients who call it their polyfill because it really helps to fill in the little lines. And so it really is one of those multi-purpose, multi-use products. Also, when I do wedding makeup, I put this on in the morning, do their makeup, and by dinner into the evening, their makeup still looks amazing. So it really helps to hold your makeup. People will often say to me, what's your favorite product? Well, I don't go anywhere without my skincare, but if I could only pick one more, it would likely be the Flawless. It does have a yellow tone base to it, so it does help to really cut that redness. And the only feature that Zoom hasn't mastered yet, and they probably never will, is giving the sense of touch and the sense of smell. I wish you could feel this. So you'll see it does have a yellow tone base, but it really helps to even out the skin tones and just really smooths out the skin. And when you feel it, I guess I can describe it, just feels like a satin sheet. So it really gives your skin that really flawless feel and look. So that's Flawless, and that's your makeup primer. And then the next step to do the base before you start doing color is our foundation. And this is our Ultra Finish foundation. And it's called our 4-in-1. And it's a 4-in-1 because it covers 4 areas. It's a concealer, it's a foundation, it's a powder, and has an SPF 15 with it. Hands down, this is our #1 selling makeup item. We literally sell thousands. It's the perfect base, and we need a little bit to last forever. Oh yeah, it lasts forever. Thanks, back. That Flawless tube, I use it every day, and I usually get 9 to 10 months or longer out of it. You need, like, if you think of a Skittle, it's like half the size of a Skittle to do your whole face. Okay, so with the foundation, it's vitamin infused, mineral based, no powder or talc. So it's actually makeup that's good for your skin. All of our makeup is considered to be called what we call clean beauty. And you have to kind of be careful because this is your skin is your largest body organ. And it's really important what we're putting on it and in it. And so you want good, clean ingredients. And so you can be assured that Alouette does that. But you have to be careful when products say all natural, because not everything is all natural. When you think, or even when it says all natural, it's still not all great for your skin. Like when I think of like poison ivy. Poison ivy is about as all natural as you can get, but it's not great for you. So always look at your ingredient listings as well. So with this, again, vitamin infused mineral base. So it's a concealer, foundation, powder, and has SPF 15. So it saves you time in the morning because you don't have to do all those steps. And it saves you money because you don't have to buy all those steps. And like I said, it is our #1 selling makeup item. Best used with what we call our chisel brush, and all you do is put it on, whoop, 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 and like 20-second makeover, and your makeup is on. If you're used to using liquid, I promise you, once you try this, you'll never go back to a liquid. It just makes such a difference. Now, everything in Alouette is sold individually and sold separately. I like things together as packages because I really feel like things work best together as a set, and I like saving my customers money as well. So I have this together as the Flawless Beauty. So it's the Flawless, the Foundation Compact, and the Chisel Brush, and it's on for $117, regular $137. So you get some good savings there. So that's the base to do the makeup. And a lot of my clients don't wear makeup. They'll just do their skincare and put that Flawless Beauty on just to help with a little bit of coverage. And it has the SPF in it, so they have the extra protection as well. And then this is our color box. I call it my face in a box because it is my face in a box. It is the foundation that we just talked about, 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick. Again, all vitamin infused and mineral base. That dark brown color can be used as a powder liner. It can be used as for the brows, which the brows, if you want to take 10 years off the look of your, 10 years off the look, it is doing your brows. It's shocking the difference that brows can make. And then of course a lipstick in there. Again, vitamin infused and mineral base. Everything is magnetic, so it all stays in there. Other than needing brushes and mascara, this will become your makeup bag. And you can buy this palette empty and fill it full of color. I just don't really recommend doing it that way. It's $152 to do that. The best way to get this is by hosting your own girls' night, whether it's a live one when we are allowed to or a virtual one, and you can get it filled with color for $24.95. So that's usually the reason why a lot of my hostess have their shows. We also have a liquid eyeliner, and the liquid eyeliner just glides right on. I'm going to just quickly show you here so it can dry, and you can see how it stays on the skin. It has a nice fine wand to it, so really great application. I guess I can sell it the best by promoting it the best by saying if a 58-year-old, almost blind person without her glasses, me, can figure out liquid eyeliner, I really feel anyone can figure out liquid eyeliner. I just keep my little 10 times magnifying mirror and a Q-tip handy, and I love it because once you put it on in the morning, it stays for the day. It doesn't wear off. So I love that part of it. We also have pencil eyeliners. They're mechanical. And again, I wish you could feel that, but I barely touch my skin. Some people say when they put on an eyeliner and it almost hurts their eyes. That one is so creamy, it just glides right on. And then, of course, lip colors, can't forget the lips. We have some beautiful lip shades. And during the consultation in the breakout room, if you want to see lip colors, I can hold them up to the camera, or I can also color on the back of my hand and show you the color. This is one of our most popular ones. It's called Posh. And it's a really nice neutral shade. I'm actually wearing it tonight. So those are all of our colors, and I can show them up close and personal for you. We also have our little black book of glam. This is a fabulous eyeshadow palette, especially for someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, because there's some nice lights, there's mattes, there's shimmers, and it doesn't really matter what color you pick out of the palette. It's going to look great because they're all designed to work together. I also love the price point of it. An eyeshadow is regular $13. You can get this whole palette for $42, and I have a special little bonus in a bit of how you're going to be able to get that as well. So also tied into the makeup are our brushes, and our brushes are a beautiful synthetic hair, so you don't ever have to worry about being with allergies. And again, I wish you could feel the softness of them. The brushes do make a huge difference, and so they're the best brushes we've ever had. They retail for $71, which compared to top line brushes is a great price. The best way to get them is when you're a hostess and you have 2 bookings, you can get our whole brush set for $13. So it is a nice little bonus for our hostesses. We also have a new product, and I don't always get a chance to talk about it, but it is on our BOGO sale. We do have a BOGO that started for May, and this is called Luminous Tint, and this is from our Luxury Oils line. And so what it is, it's a luminous, it gives you that luminous look, hence the name Luminous Tint. It's hydrating, it gives you that dewy, supple look in the summertime when you don't want to wear makeup. This is what's really nice just to wear by itself, and you can wear it alone, or what I like to do is just put a drop in with my moisturizer and then apply it that way. So it really does give you that silky satiny. I love the dispenser. It's like a little vial. You just do a little drop on your skin, and then you blend it all in, and hopefully you can see with the lighting, it just gives your skin that little bit of a luminous look. Or you can just target just to, you know, put some on the cheekbone. And so with this one, you can buy one at regular price and get a second one for only $10. So that's a great deal for that one as well. And then Made Matte, if you suffer with oily skin, talk about this with me during the consultation. It just really helps to mattify the skin. It's like a stick roll up. You just roll it all on. Beck, have you tried yours yet, or probably not yet? No? Yeah, all right. I can't wait to hear how you like that one. So Made Matte, you can wear after you do your makeup, or then during the day if you have some shiny areas, just apply it all over. All right, so beautiful line of color, and then also into our body care. And so I do have all the colors here. So if you do want to look at colors in the breakout rooms, I have them for you to look at. We have an environmental protection line, and our environmental protection line, the first one kind of ties into makeup. It's called Set and Shield. It sets your makeup and shields. So when you're wearing makeup, all you do, you'll see there's a clear liquid here, and then at the bottom you'll see it's darker. That's the charcoal, and charcoal is really good to protect your skin. It also helps absorb excess oils and really protects the skin. So all you do is you shake it up, and then you just spritz it on your face, and it feels soothing and refreshing, and just really gives your skin a lift, and it gives you that nice dewy glow. And then during the day, if you want to touch up during the day, just to spritz it. I do have a customer who wears full makeup and works nights in a factory, and she said people come to her in the morning and say, did you just redo your makeup? But it's because this holds it so well. And then also in our environmental line is our Biodefense. And Biodefense, I love it. I call it the cloud cream because it almost turns to liquid, to rain on your skin. It's just, there's no scent to it, just a really beautiful texture on the skin, and it protects your skin against the environment, air conditioners, pollutants, the environment that's around us, and against blue light emission. Now, before all this craziness happened, I read an article that said 60% of us spend up to 6 hours a day or more in front of a blue light emission device, whether it's your computer, laptop, iPad, iPhones, your smart screen TVs. We're exposed to that blue light. And I've met many women after I've started talking about this that wear blue light glasses to protect their eyes. So if we're protecting the eyes, it makes sense that we're protecting the skin. And what I love about this is that at the end of last summer, which was our first full summer with it, I didn't have the brown spots. And so it's not a sun protector. You still should be wearing a sun protector, but it really seemed to protect against the harmful rays. And then the third piece in this package is called City Detox. And City Detox is a charcoal powder cleanser. And this is my new favorite cleanser. It can be used as a standalone cleanser, or it can be a dual cleanser. So you can mix it with your other cleansers or use it by itself. So I'm going to give you a little demo with this one. We'll see how messy I can make it. Let me get a cloth here. Got a little dish of water. Normally it'd be much easier when you're running under a tap. So you can see this is a powder. Can you see that there? So it is a powder. Whoop, just spilled some on my desk. And then I'm just going to dip my fingers in the water, and then you just wet your other hand, rub it together, and that's what you get, a beautiful lather. And then you would just wash your face. So your skin just feels so soft and smooth. It is part of our anti-aging line. Also great too, here's another little added tip for this one, is that you can mix this with your shampoo or just put it alone in your wet hair once a week, and it'll help with any buildup. If you use product in your hair, it'll help to get rid of any of that buildup, and your hair just feels amazing. So all these are sold separately. They're also available as what I call the environmental package, and it gives you the extra savings for that as well. All right, and then of course our best sellers package, it's 3 of our best selling body care products. The first one is our Hand and Body Silk. It's an amazing all over body moisturizer. If anybody's used this before, type in. It's just one of those products when you smell it, you'll be like, oh yeah, see, I remember that one. I had one client when she hadn't been to an Alouette party in 20 years, and she bought this, and her husband was like, oh, see, that's the way I remember you used to smell. So it really has a beautiful, fresh, clean scent, but it really is the most amazing all over body moisturizer. With the nicer weather here, hopefully to stay, and we're in shorts and capris and skirts, it just makes your skin look like silk, especially your legs, dry arms. You'll love it head to toe. The second piece in the package is our Nutra Hydrating Mist. And Nutra Hydrating Mist actually came out of our skincare program, but it was meant for it because it's meant for your face, but we've put it in the body package. If anyone has used this one, type in anything you've used with this one. It's over 90% aloe, so it's really healing and soothing on the skin. Any kind of Oh yeah, I knew Valerie liked the hydrating mist. And so any kind of skin irritation, eczema, psoriasis, don't let it happen. But if you get a sunburn, best thing ever for a sunburn. On those first weekends of spring when people are getting sunburn, I almost want to be like a Dickie D ice cream truck and running around town with my Hydrating Mist. So very high in aloe, so very, very healing. I have clients tell me they use it as a hydrating mist for their hair. You can leave it in the fridge, so if it's a hot day or the stage of a power surge and you're feeling kind of warm, just to have a nice cool mist, but very healing. So head to toe healing for that one. And then the third piece in our package is a Visible Aid. And Visible Aid is really something very known to Alouette. It's very high in aloe. It's good for cuts, burns, scrapes, insect bites, cold sores, acne, diaper rash, you name it, this heals it. Now this is definitely one of those products I hope you never ever have to use, because if you're using it, it means you've hurt yourself. But if you've hurt yourself, yeah, you need to put one in the fridge for sure. If you've hurt yourself, you're going to want to have Visible Aid. For 36 years, this and Band-Aids has been our first aid kit. And of course, with the nice weather, we know what comes along with that, the mosquitoes eventually. And so this is so great to take that itch out of a mosquito. In the summertime, we just leave it out on the patio table. All right, so these three pieces are sold individually. They're also available as the best sellers package. So you get the extra savings with this set. And with our BOGO on the hand and body silk and the Visible Aid. So you can buy one Visible Aid and get a second one for $7. You can get a hand and body silk and get a second one for $7. You can buy the package and BOGO each of them for $7 each too. So some great savings there. And then we also have our spa lines, and our spa line, the first one we have is our Orange Blossom. And again, I really wish I could get the scent of this. Your family would drink it. Yes, they would. I wish I could get, it wouldn't taste the greatest, but yeah, it would be really great. Actually, that Hydrating Mist, I've had clients tell me they spray it in their throats if they have a sore throat, because it is 90% aloe. I've tried it. It doesn't taste very good, but it really does help. All right, so if I could get the scent through the computer, that would be amazing. This is our Orange Blossom line, and so I want you to get the scent of what, or the thought of what orange blossoms would, or orange creamsicles would smell like, and that's exactly what this line smells like. It comes in a wash, a lotion, and then I also have a body butter balm, and the body butter balm is a roll-up stick, and so this is really great for anybody with dry skin, dry feet, dry arms, dry elbows, and you would just blend it on, and your skin has that real powdery, silky feeling when you're finished using it. So great for added hydration. Oh, I love that, Beck. That helps with, yeah, that Visible Aid works on everything. That's a great testimony too. You have to remember that one. And it probably helps him not lick, because it probably doesn't taste very good when he does lick it. All right, so with these three pieces, again, you can buy them individually. I also have them on a package for $61.95, and you save $17 when you buy the three of those as a set. And then this is our Dark Garden line. And our Dark Garden line is our luxury spa line. And I'm dying to hear what Valerie thinks of it, because she got it at Rebecca's party last month. And so with the Dark Garden, it's a luxury spa line. It has all the essential oils of patchouli, bergamot, blackberry, of course, has a coconut oil, the aloe in it, so very hydrating, very nourishing. It really is the most amazing scent. Now, some people call it a sexy scent or a sensual scent. So whatever, however you would describe it, a patchouli. Me too, I love the patchouli scent. It just is so refreshing and invigorating. So I love the wash and the cream. And then my favorite in the collection is called Body Incense. And Body Incense, got my little spatula here somewhere. Body Incense is a dry body oil, which sounds kind of weird to be a dry oil, but I'm going to give you a little sample of this one. So you'll see that it has like a little, it's a gel, so you can see that on my arm, hopefully. And then when you rub it in, it just makes your skin silky smooth. So if you have any dry skin whatsoever, whether it's dry arms or dry legs or dry feet, I love to put it on at nighttime, put some socks on. In the morning, I wake up and I feel like I have somebody else's feet. So again, these three pieces are individually, or you can get them as the collection of the Dark Garden. Now, both the Dark Garden and the Orange Blossom line both have a body mist in that same scent. So you can just, if you love the scent, it's really nice and very refreshing just to spray that on. All right, one of my, does with dryness and lovely on your feet. It is nice on your feet. So now one of my fan favorites is this product here called Be Smooth. Be Smooth was brought out to be a chest and neck cream. We can have our faces looking fabulous, but the chest and neck can give us away. And so this has matrixyl 6 in it, which is a supercharged anti-ager and healer. And it's taken on a whole life of its own. I now have clients who love it as their night cream because it's really added hydration. I have clients who use it on, I was going to call them age spots. We won't call them age spots. We'll call them sunspots. So use them on their sunspots. Now for me, I've always had any kind of a nail on, whether it was a gel or a shellac. Lately, I've been doing a powder dip nails. Of course, when all this craziness happened, I had to take them off myself. I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but it helps. You got to put the cotton pad on there and the foil and soak them and scrape them, and my nails were a mess. So now they're still short, which I'm not used to, but I can't believe how this has helped. At least once or twice a day, I rub it onto my nails and into my cuticles. It's made a huge difference. Bex put on there, cleaned up her neck wobble. I have clients call it their turkey neck be gone because they said it really helps them get rid of their turkey neck. I have a client who calls it her crack cream because she wears it on her chest to help with her, what I call a crevice. So you can see it's really a multi-use, multi-purpose product. Oh, another great one with this coming up into the season. A couple summers ago, I did a outdoor foot spa party, and the little black bugs were all buzzing around us till this came out, and then they were gone. So when you smell it, you'll know why. It's like a lemony scent, a real citrusy scent. And so if you're out in the garden or going camping or going to a sports field, just put a little dab on, and it's amazing how that helps. So that one's called Be Smooth. People will buy a product based on how great I tell them it is, which I appreciate them trusting, but what really tells me how great a product is when they reorder it, because that means that it's working. And I would say this is probably one of my best specialty reordered items. So that one's Be Smooth. Oh yeah. Love this one. This is Hand Couture. Hand Couture is an anti-aging hand cream. This one does have SPF 25 in it. I like to keep one in my car because when we're driving and the sun beats down on your skin, that can be getting those, oh yeah, Be Smooth. Thanks, Beck. Honestly, if you don't know what to write down, you can write down yellow one, citrusy one, crack cream, you name it, anti-aging cream. So this is the Hand Couture anti-aging hand cream. I also love the price point of it. Most anti-aging hand products sell for $40 to $50, $23 for this one, and it's also on our BOGO, where you can get a second one for only $7. And just really great to have, especially now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure you are too. Washing your hands, disinfecting your hands, antibacterial stuff, and drying out the hands. And so when your hands get dry and callous, that's, germs can get into those cracks and bacteria. So you want to keep moisturized. I took one of these down to the girls at the grocery store, a little grocery store here in town, and they were thrilled because I was there earlier in the week, and their hands just look so dry, but it's from all the constant hand washing and all that. So that's our Farm to Jar great hand moisturizer. All right, so let me see if I've missed anything. Oh yeah, brand new product out called See the Light. See the Light is a vitamin C treatment for the skin. And with the See the Light, it has 5 derivatives of vitamin C. Vitamin C from orange peel, lemon peel, citrus extract, citrus essential oil, mandarin oil. You can really smell the mandarin in that. And so really helps to, well, you know how great vitamin C is for your body. My mother always said, you start getting a cold, take your vitamin C. Vitamin C is so good for your body, and it's good for your skin as well. So it delivers the vitamin C deep within the skin. It improves your skin tone and clarity, and it brightens the skin. And you'll probably see a difference within 3 to 4 weeks of the brightness of your skin. So that's really the main purpose of vitamin C, is to help brighten up the skin. Because as we mature, I'm not going to say age, we're going to say as we mature, our skin can get a little bit duller. So this helps to really brighten. It's not a standalone product. You do mix this in with another serum or with your moisturizer. And the other thing you'll find too is that it helps to boost the effectiveness of your other products that you're using. It's also on our BOGO. You can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $10. So we can talk about that later as well. All right, so we do have an amazing line of color, an amazing line of body care, but what Alouette really is known for is our skincare. See, women don't walk around saying, oh, that Alouette makeup has changed my skin, but we hear it all the time with our skincare. It's an action-oriented and a real result-driven skincare program. And if you're thinking, well, what makes their products so different? Because there are great products out there, but what makes Alouette different, and maybe you've already figured out from the name, is that the aloe is the base of all of our skincare. And so with the aloe, we use it for many reasons. First of all, it's a natural healer. It's why they dip severely burned victims into vats of the gel at burn centers, because it really helps promote the healing. It's also a natural moisturizer, and it's a deep penetrator. Most skincare products will sit on the surface of your skin. You don't want your skincare sitting on the surface, because that's where the dead skin buildup is. This is a mock-up of a skin. And so most skincare products, like I said, will sit on the surface. You want your skincare to penetrate all these layers, get down here to the black line, which is a collagen line. And if you can get below that and get down here where the new cells are being formed, then by the time they come to the surface, it's all been taken care of. So that's kind of the science behind Alouette, is that it's not staying on the surface. If I hope you'll see back here by my welcome to Valerie's party sign that you'll see my aloe plant. If I took a piece of that aloe plant and put it on my skin, that aloe gel would soak right in. So it's very deep penetrating. So those are the reasons why we use aloe in our products. Now, the other reason we use aloe in our products is because aloe, and a lot of women don't realize this, but aloe is a natural exfoliating treatment. And so this is our enzyme peel. Our enzyme peel it's called restorative enzyme peel. Now, when I talk about this one and you think, oh my gosh, I have to have that, I can't remember the name, you can write down green goop, and I'll know for sure which one you mean with this one, and you'll see in a minute why I'm going to call it green goop. But this one is 56% medical grade organic aloe. And even that says something. A lot of companies who use aloe in their product, they'll just take a plant like I have back there, take the smallest leaf, they can break it open, put it into a vat of product, and consumers think they're getting aloe products. So always watch for quantity and look at the ingredient listing. If it's down at the bottom, it's just trace amounts. You want your aloe to be at the top. So our aloe is position number 1, number 2, or number 3. So it's quantity and quality. Alouette owns their own aloe vera farms. It's grown in prime growing conditions. It's hand filleted, hand harvested. We have a farm to jar technology. So it is always good, true aloe that you're getting in our products. So with the enzyme peel, it is a weekly treatment. Makes you feel like a baby's bum. It really does. I love it. I love getting testimonies. So with the enzyme peel, when I say it's a green goop, I'm going to show you here because it really is like a green blob. All right, and so this is gentle enough that you could use it every day, but you really only need to use it once or twice a week, and it's always on clean, dry skin. So usually in the morning, before I have my shower, I do the enzyme peel to exfoliate. It's important to nourish and moisturize your skin, everything for your skin, but it's really important to exfoliate to get rid of the dead skin, because when you get rid of the dead skin, guess what's under it? All the fresh, young, new skin is under all the dead skin. So all you do is you put it on your skin, and then you just start blending it in a circular motion. Now we'll see what happens, because like I've said, I've done 4 parties this week and I alternate hands, but we'll see if we get any exfoliating. And so gentle enough you can use every day, but once or twice a week. And now I am demoing it on my hand tonight. I just want to make sure everybody gets this. This is meant for your face. I've had women come back to me and say, oh shoot, I've just been using it on my hand. So it is meant for your face, but you can do other parts of the body. It's amazing on the chest and neck. You can do it on your feet, but you might want to be over the tub doing that. If you have a tattoo, do it weekly on a tattoo. You'll be shocked. Oh yeah, still see. Yep. So you can see all that little granulars there. Now, as nasty as that sounds, that's not product. That was actually my dead skin. It's always good to do this, not around your food or drinks. And so again, I wish you could feel my skin, because it does feel, just like Beck said, like a baby's bottom. It just leaves it so soft and smooth. This will likely become one of your favorite products. So once or twice a week, and it's good for men, for teenagers, for all skin types. Really great if you have rosacea for your skin, because with rosacea skin, you don't want anything with a granular. So there's no granular to this. So it's really great for sensitive or irritated or rosacea skin. All right, and in a minute, I'm going to tell you how you can get it 60% off. All right, so now with skincare, if you've used skincare before, and you switch to this, you're going to find your skin goes up another level. If you've never used skincare before and you switch to and you try this, you're going to be like, where has this been all my life? So you'll see a transformation in your skin. It'll be smoother, softer, healthier, glowing, and you'll feel the difference. Like I said, it's impossible to use our skincare and not see a difference. It's just going to take it to another whole level. And so we do only have one skin, so it is that we're important that we're taking care of it. And we do have those clean ingredients that I talked about. We do have the quality and the guarantee that it is going to do what it's going to say it's going to do. So if you're not even sure what your skin type is or what program would be best for you, don't panic. It's one of the reasons why I love doing those consultations at the end, so I can really kind of customize it. So skincare is about prevention, it's about correction, it's about maintenance, and you know, it can be all of those things, or it can even just be maintaining a great skin. It is never too soon and never too late to take proper care of your skin. Even the most neglected skin, I've seen huge changes with it. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, you're going to get to know me as very honest. That's how I built my business for 36 years. But at the end of the show, you say to me, Sheila, I want to get whatever. If I don't think you need it, I'll tell you why I don't think you need it, and then I'll leave it up to you whether or not you're going to get it. So for me, it's not about making a sale. It really is about making a difference for your skin. So we do have 3 different skincare programs. The first thing I'm going to talk about is our platinum one. And our platinum one, not that it's anybody here, but it's for our more mature skin. And so anyone over the age of, well, we used to say 40, but I really think with today's aggressors, anyone over the age of 30 that really wants to take their skin to the next level. Our platinum line is made with a peptide technology. And so what peptides are is they target a woman's individual needs and helps to heal it. Whether it is, you know, losing that rosy tone, maybe going more gray or ashier toned, whether it's losing the smoothness, becoming a little bit coarser, maybe getting the lines, maybe all of the above, the peptide is targets that. And so I'm very excited because the month of May, they have put our platinum products on BOGO, and for the first time ever, we are offering BOGO Platinum at our parties. So you're going to get to take advantage of it tonight. So the first one we have is our Platinum Basic. And it's a very simple 4-step program. And so the first one is called Pure Radiance Cleanser. And so with this cleanser, it can be a morning or evening cleanser. Now, I wear a lot of makeup, especially when I'm doing my parties. So for me, our essential cleansing oil in a few minutes from our other line, I'll share that one with you. I use it at nighttime and use this one in the morning. Leave it in the shower. Now, this is more than just a cleanser. It's a treatment for your skin. So it's not just put it on, wash it off. You really want to massage it into the skin and really let it do what it's going to do. So you'll love the scent of it, you'll love the cleanliness of it, and it is our anti-aging cleanser. So that's the Platinum Cleanser. The next one is our Pure Radiance Bio Mist. And so with the Bio Mist, this is a combination toner treatment for the skin. All you're going to do is just spritz it all over your face and then gently pat it into the skin. This is an antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal. So it really helps to target any damage on the skin. Great for anti-aging. Another great one to spray into your throat if you have a sore throat, because it is that antifungal, antibacterial. And so you'll really notice a really difference in the tightness of the skin with this one as well. So that one is the Bio Mist. And then also in the 4-piece collection, you're going to get our most advanced eye treatment called Advanced Eye Recovery Complex. Now this really targets those lines around the eyes. So if you've ever gone to put on eyeliner and you kind of have to chase your skin, this keeps it firm and tight. It also has vitamin K in it, which helps with under the eye area with the dark circles. So like I said, it is our most advanced eye treatment, and that's the Advanced Eye Recovery Complex. And then the last one in the collection, one of my favorites, is called Correction Code. And Correction Code is an anti-aging daytime moisturizer. Let me repeat that. It's an anti-aging daytime moisturizer and has SPF 25 in it. There is nothing that ages your skin faster than the sun. I love to get color, but I always have a sunscreen on my face. So I just love the firming and the tightness of this, and I love the fact that I don't get a sunburn on my face with it. I have lots of clients, several clients whose kids can't use any kind of sunscreen. This is the one they use because it really is, again, those good for you ingredients. So these 4 pieces are from our Platinum Basic. They sell for $207 for the 4 pieces, which if you go to any department store and start pricing anti-aging lines, $207 will blow you away. You save $21.95 by buying them as a set. But more importantly, right now with our BOGO, you can get another full set for $48. So when you add it all up, you're going to save $205 and have enough skincare to last you for a year to a year and a half. Now, if you want, you can just do the 4-piece package and just BOGO individually out of it if you don't want to do another full set. But for $48, I would do that. All right, and then that also qualifies you for our add-on, the exclusive add-on. When you buy the basic platinum package, you qualify for the exclusive add-on. And that is, first of all, the Age Defiance serum. Age Defiance is one of our most advanced anti-aging serums. It's all the peptide technology. I'm telling you, it is the best for firming and tightening of the skin. You'll love the difference that this makes on your skin. And then that biodefense that we talked about earlier, the cloud cream. So you can get these as an add-on for $49.95, and you're saving another $100 on that. So you're going to be saving over $300 on that platinum line. All right, and then our second line that we have is our Aloe Clear, and this is formulated for acne skin. And if you have someone who could benefit from that, talk with me a little bit more about it during the consultations. I love it. It's my granddaughter's 11 now, and I can't believe how she's already starting to get the breakouts. And within a week of using the cleanser from that line, I shouldn't be shocked because I know it's a great product, but still shocking to see how it really calmed the skin. And so most important thing to know with our 4-piece acne line is there's no benzoyl peroxide in it. If you know anything about benzoyl peroxide, there's other products there with it. It's really great to dry up the acne, but then it sucks every piece of moisture out of your skin. You end up combating that problem, not to mention bleaching out all your washcloths and your pillowcases. So ours is benzoyl peroxide free. Number one ingredient in our acne line is the aloe. I know Cassandra's ordered it from tonight's party already. She's already given me part of her order, and she's going to be getting it. And so it is the number one ingredient in them is the aloe, and then salicylic acid. And we have the highest level of salicylic acid without having a prescription. And what that is a healer. So really between the aloe and the salicylic, it's a double whammy. So great results with that one. So again, a simple 4-step program. Also on our BOGO, you can buy one and get a second one for $7. So a great deal on that. The one that I want to take a little bit of time to talk about tonight is our Aloe Pure. It's the cornerstone of our skincare. I'm all about giving you your best results and your best savings. So again, during the consultation at the end, let me know what you're looking for in the skincare program, and I'll fit the one that's best for you. But I do like to tie in the savings and the value. And so I am going to put together our skincare. With our skincare, we know women are busy. Even these times that are so crazy, if I still said to you have to get up an hour early to do your skincare, you'd be like, oh, that's not happening. So we want to keep skincare simple. It's 3 simple steps. It's cleansing, it's nourishing, and moisturizing. I am going to put together in the bag so you can see how it all works together. Now, I told you in the beginning, I was honest. Even our bag is not currently available, but even when it was available, I never recommend the bag because I find when women stick their skincare in a bag in the cupboard, you know what's going to happen, out of sight, out of mind. It's too easy to get forgotten about. Our skincare is going to work, but only if it hits your face. It is not going to work if it sits in a bag in your cupboard. So it does have to get on the skin. So the bag, don't worry about a bag. Get yourself a pretty basket or a shelf and leave it out so you can see it and remember to use it. So for the first step in skincare is cleansing. And the first one in cleansing is going to be our gentle foaming cleanser. And the gentle foaming cleanser is best left in the shower, so you can just rinse it right off. If you have dry or more mature skin, you'll use our Hydra Cleansing Emulsion, which is more like a cleansing milk. So cleanser for your first step. And we'll throw that in there. That's your morning cleanser. And you'll just love the way it lathers up and your skin feels so clean. You need less than the size of a dime as well. You'll be shocked how very little that you need. The next cleanser is our nighttime cleanser. And those of you who wear makeup, you are going to fall in love with this because it'll take your makeup off like that. This is the one that I was saying I love to take my nighttime makeup off with. All you do is you splash water in your face, a couple pumps in your fingertips, blend it all over, and then just wash it off with a cloth and it's gone. Now, this is all essential plant oils, so it's actually hydrating, nourishing for the skin. Before essential oils were big, we've had essential oils. And so now, even if you're not a makeup wearer, you still should use this as your nighttime cleanser because it really will deeply cleanse your pores. And it really helps to strengthen your eyelashes as well because of the essential oils. So I've done all the makeup playing on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to dampen it with water so that this works best with water. And then I'm just going to do a couple of swipes here. And I just want you to see how quickly your makeup comes off using the cleansing oil and then just wiping it off with a cloth and boom, gone. So it really just takes your makeup right off. So that's the essential cleansing oil. I've never seen another nighttime cleanser like it. And then the third step in cleansing is toning. And those of you who use a toner before, you know when the cotton pad comes away, You know what's on the cotton pad? It's dirt. And so if you're not following your cleanser with your toner, that dirt's staying on the skin. Now, if you're just going to splash your face, you might as well skip the step. It does need to be on a cotton pad, so you're wiping that dirt away. It helps put the pH balance back into your skin. It gets the dirt that can get trapped. And also, too, when you're done your face, run it around your neck, especially if you're a necklace wearer or scarf wearer. You'll be shocked at the dirt that comes off around your neck. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I do, Beck. So I just want to share that. When I talked earlier about that powder cleanser and how it could be a double cleanser, exactly what Beck just said. You know, at nighttime, I do my cleansing oil, get all the makeup off, and even while it's still on my face, I put a little bit of powder, charcoal powder on there, the City Detox, blend it all over, and yeah, your skin feels amazing when you're finished. All right, so those first 3 are all part of cleansing. And if you're thinking, did she not just say I didn't have to get up an hour early? One's morning, one's evening, so you're not doing them all at the same time. It really should only take you 2 minutes to do your skincare. Now in the beginning, it's gonna take a little bit longer because you're still trying to figure out which step's coming next. And if you're thinking, how the heck am I gonna remember everything she's saying? You have to remember a word I'm saying. When you start with the skincare, I'll send you a chart that tells you step by step exactly how to use it. But honestly, within a couple of days, you won't even need that. You'll just start reaching for the next one because you'll just know. So that first one is cleansing. The second step is nourishing. And the first one in nourishing is the Nutra-Hydrating Mist. Now, this is the one that we talked about at the beginning of the party in the body package. It was meant for the face. It's over 90% aloe, so it targets any damaged area and helps to heal. It's really loaded with vitamins, A, C, E, B5 complex, so really adds a nutrient supplement for your skin. No matter how much water we drink, we can still get dehydrated skin. So this really helps to hydrate the skin as well. For most people, this becomes their favorite product. And all you do is just spritz your face and then just gently pat it into the skin. So that will likely become one of your favorites too. So that is the Nutra-Hydrating Mist, morning and night. And then Time Repair. Time Repair is my favorite. And Time Repair does exactly what the name says. It repairs the skin. This has alpha and beta hydroxy. And so with the alpha and beta hydroxy, it helps to resurface the skin. You'll notice a whole difference in the texture of your skin. They say it is one of the first steps in the fight against anti-aging, but it's so much more than that because it does retexturize and resurface the skin. Now with all of your skincare products, this jar, this bottle, and all of your products, the company says should last 4 to 6 months. I know what I use and what my clients reorder. It's more like 6 to 8 months, sometimes even 10 months. More doesn't do anything extra. More just wastes your product. And so just start with a small amount. If you don't have enough, you can always go back and get more. And the other thing too, is when you think your tube is empty, I promise you, it is not empty. You'll think you have it all squeezed out of there. You cut that open, and I promise you're going to have at least another week, if not 2 weeks, attached to the size of the tube. It's shocking how much is still in there. And so the third and final step of your skincare is moisturizing. Right from the moment we're born, there's a loss of moisture to the skin. So you want to put the moisture balance back into the skin. The first one is the Line Control Eye Gel. And this is really a nice, light, delicate eye gel. It's really good for the little lines around the eyes. If you have a little bit left over, you could run around your lips. It almost could be called an eye and a lip gel. And even this small tube should be lasting you at least 4 to 6 months. So it tells you you're not using very much. And when you use it, you put it up on the brow bone and then on the top of the cheekbone. It has wild passion flower that helps with puffiness. So if you had a late night or a stressful time, you have a little extra puffiness, it's going to help with that as well. So that's your Line Control Eye Gel, morning and night. And then for moisturizing, our Nutri-C Moisture Cream is for normal skin. We do have one for oily skin, and I do have Maximum Moisture Complex, which is formulated for dry or more mature skin. And so with the moisturizers, they seal in the moisture that's needed in your skin, and they really protect your skin. And so with this one, I wish you could smell the scent of this one. All of our skincare, there are no perfumes or dyes. The scent that we have is from the aromatherapy of the natural citrus extract. It's actually the citrus extract that gives it that scent. Oh, eye gel on your lips to moisturize. Awesome. I love that, Beck. And so with your moisturizer, we will pick the one that's best for your skin. You know, a lot of my clients will say to me, Sheila, I'm really good in the morning, but not so good at bedtime. And I know what it's like when you just really want to go to bed at night. So one of my best tips for you is when dinner's over and everybody's kind of settling in for the evening, go then and do your skincare. Or if you come home from work and you're getting into comfy clothes, do your skincare then. So when it is bedtime, it's not that one more thing you have to do. You'll see some changes to your skin if you're just doing it once a day, but to really really max the results I'm talking about. It's getting into the habit of doing it twice a day. And that's really what it is. It's just like brushing your teeth. It becomes a habit. And they all have a job to do. So some people will say, what's the most important one out of there? Well, there really isn't one most important, because they all have a job to do and they all work in conjunction with each other. So, which is why we sell it together as a package. Now, everything is sold individually. There are smaller packages, but this is what I call our total skincare, and it's 7 full-size pieces. And when I start talking about the price, if you know skincare, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. 7 full-size pieces, $172. You save $43 by buying it as a set. I've had women say, Sheila, I spend that on 3 items at the spa. So we don't do advertising, we don't rent floor space, and so we can pass the savings back to our customers. And so it actually works out that it's less than 68 cents a day. So I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I know you can't even get a cup of coffee anymore for 68 cents. So, and when you think about that, it's going to last you for at least 6 months. That's where your savings really comes in. So, like I said before, we only get one face. I always thought it'd be neat if we had a skin like a snake. You just peel a layer at the start of each season, but we can't do that. So we got to take care of the one that we have. So, and I really think that right now, you know, whether you're off work or retired or just with the whole, I don't know, I just have to keep the TV off, because first of all, I was listening to too many reports and it was stressing me out. And then even commercials are all about COVID. And I'm not burying my head in the sand, but it can get pretty stressful. So, you know, taking care of our skin is something that we have control over. I was joking about it one night at my show this week that for those, you know, you girls, other than, you know, my 2 nieces here, don't really know me, but this is long hair for me. I haven't had a cut and a color since March 1st. So I'm sure many of you are in the exact same position. I have no control over that, other than my husband has offered to color and cut my hair, but I won't take him up on that. Also my nails, I'm not used to having short nails. And so out of control with that one too. So the only thing I really have control over with is taking care of myself. So really practicing self-care, I think, is really, really important these days. So, also with our super sale specials, every $30 that you spend, you qualify for a super sale special. And so 60 you can get 2, 90 you can get 3, and so on. I won't take time to go through all of them, but in the consultations, let me know if you're having some issues and I can kind of target some of our favorites for you. That enzyme peel that we talked about, there's enough for at least 30, 40 applications in there. It's regular $49. As a super sale, you get it for $19.60, so that's 60% off, and it's great to work into your program. One of my favorite anti-aging serums is Time Restore. It's been medically and clinically proven to reduce the lines and wrinkles by 57%. That's big. And those are outside clinics. They're done outside of Alouette. And so what that does, it really helps to firm and tighten up the skin. This is one of my favorite anti-aging. It's one of the ones that took my skin from here and just took it up another level. So I take a drop of it with the Time Repair and I mix them together and apply it like my little cocktail. I often throw in the Age Defiance too, like your own little serum cocktail. So it's regular 58, it's on for 23 as a super sale. So we do have some great super sales. That chisel brush that I talked about in the foundation at the beginning, it's also available as a super sale for $10.20 too. So, all right, I do want to go through and share with you our hostess benefits, because Owlet loves to spoil our hostesses. First of all, if at the end of the show, if your wish list doesn't match your budget, honestly, I suggest start with some skincare, because that's really going to tell you how you love the product, and then have a show and get everything else at your show. I have a really big goal for the month of May. It's our birthday month. And so my goal is to have a record breaker May. So I've got some special bonuses up my sleeve. So I'm going to pretend that, I can pretend Cass is my hostess from last night, if that's all right with you, Cass. All right, so we're gonna pretend I did a party at Cass's last night. It helps me to have a name. I'm gonna pretend that Cass was my hostess and I did a show at her house. So I just wanna quickly share with you what Cass would have received for being a hostess at her party last night. And so when you have your party, we'll work for the same thing. So we suggest start with some skincare, and then the other side of the bag, I'm gonna put all her hostess goodies in here. So I would love to have come early, but again, I would do a virtual party with Cass and then put her on my list of IOUs for a makeover. And then just for having a party, our hostess gets $100 in product for 20 bucks, which is an 80% savings. So think of your favorite store. If they called up and said one night only, 80% off the entire store, we'd all find the time to get there. And that's what Alouette gives our hostesses. Now, based on your show sales, it can go to 150, 200, or 250 for the same 20 bucks. And so Cass, we're gonna pretend she had an average party, which is a $300 party, and that she had 3 bookings so she can max her benefits. So Cass Cass would be getting $150 in product and paying 20 bucks for it. So just to save a little bit of time, I'm going to pretend Cass told me everything she already wants. So we're going to pretend she wanted the enzyme peel, the foundation and brush. We're going to pretend she wanted the hand and body silk and a visible aid. And a mascara. Oh my goodness, I didn't talk about her mascara. Remind me to come back with that. I'll come back to that. So yeah, so we're gonna pretend she wanted a mascara as well. All right, now this is really just me pretending to know what Cass wanted. If this is your shopping spree, you'd be picking it out. So I love this one because it's just such a great way. Now, when I said that I'm going for record breaker month, I'm paying my hostess's shopping spree. So $150 for Cass would be absolutely free. So I'm paying my hostess's shopping spree. Now, anybody who books a party from Cass, Alouette knows that she's going to want to go to her friend's party. So they're going to give her a $100 coupon to spend at each of her friends' parties. I love this because you know you want to go to your friend's party, whether it's live or virtual. And so it's nice to have $100 off your orders. So now because Valerie booked tonight off Beck, Rebecca gets $100 off her order tonight. So it's really just a way to keep the party going. So anybody who is booking a party tonight, the first person you want to put on your guest list is going to be Valerie, because Valerie's going to want to be there with her coupon. So I always say when you're doing a party, know at least 2 people will be there. Valerie will be there and I'll be there. So we'll get your party started for you. When you have 2 bookings, you're going to get our special price on our hostess brush set that we talked about. And when you have 3 bookings, this is our flawless, and our flawless retails for $70. And I sell at that price all the time because it's worth every penny. But the best way to get it is by being a hostess, and you get it for free when you have 3 bookings. Then I always say, if you're going to do your do a party, do it when you get your best benefits, and it's booking on a bonus date. And the bonus date, you get this color box that we talked about filled for a special hostess price. And as a bonus for the month of May, in addition to getting your free shopping spree, this is our little black book of glam and our A-list mascara, which I'll talk about in a second because I forgot it. You're going to get the 2 of those for $16.95, and it's regular $75 value. So ladies, I got to tell you, it's over $800 worth of product at 80 to 90% off. So I could have stood here and or sat here. It's so not used to sitting at my parties. I could have sat here and told you what our benefits are. I just think it's so much more fun to actually show you. So we really do love to spoil our hostess. And actually, you know, I think one of the reasons why these virtual parties have been such a success is because, like you guys, it's just so nice to get together and see everyone. And you can use me as an excuse to get together and shop, talk, and eat. So we're going to play a little game in a second. I'm going to unmute you, and the game is to see who's a bit of a game player. And if you're a game player and you want to take a chance on playing my game, it means that you'll get to pick a card. And so when you pick a card, and you pick the number on the card, you get to do what the back of the card says. Now, don't panic, because none of them say sing a song or do a little dance, although some of you might like that. Half of them are going to say free gift. And so if yours says free gift, you get in your order a purse size of our hand and body silk, so you have hand and body with you all the time. The other half says girls night, which means you get to do your own virtual night like Valerie did tonight. And there's a full size product and you'll get it for free. And so Valerie, remind me at the end, we're going to pick your free product because we booked this after Beck's party was over. And so now if you're sitting there thinking, I do not want to have a show and I do not want to pick one of those cards, you can say no thank you. And I promise I won't burst into tears. I've never done that yet. Or if you're sitting there thinking, I'll do a party, don't even bother with the card, just say save me a product and I'll do a party. So you can say no thank you, you can say let's just do it, or you can just play the game and pick a card and do what it says on the back. So I'm going to unmute everybody, and then I'm going to start up here at the top with Val. Val, see, I called you Val and not Chris, isn't that good? All right, Val, do you want to play the game?
Sure.
All right, perfect. What number do you want?
7.
7, dun, dun, dun.
That's my number.
And it says girls night, free visible aid. Woohoo!
Yay!
Hang on, I gotta find my sheet because I have to write this down because I always thought I had a good memory and apparently I don't. So there, now I'll remember. All right, Val, awesome. So Miss Cass, do you want to play the game?
Sure, why not?
What number do you want, hon?
What's it go up to? Sorry?
1 to 12, but not 7.
Up to 12, but not 7. I'll take 11.
You could pick the 7, but we already know what it says.
Yeah.
Whoa, girls night, and you get a free visible aid. Woo! That's 2 for 2 for visible aid. All right, who's next? Beck, do you want to do another one?
No, thank you. I'm well stocked.
That was my very first virtual party. So I don't know if you've seen any change. I'm much more comfortable and relaxed now than I was the first time. I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. She was my very first virtual party, March at the beginning of April. And then I did a big mystery hostess party, and she won another $250 in free products. So
Holy crap, Rebecca.
I'm pretty sure Rebecca has as much product as I have on hand. Joanne, do you want to play the game?
Joanne?
Joanne?
I'm right here.
You want to play? What number do you want?
I'm here. 2.
2. And that is, 2. Free gifts. So you get the hand and body stuff. Now, do you want to do a party and get a full-size product, or do you want the sample?
No, thank you. I'll take the gift.
All right, let me write that down. All right, no problem. And
I'm too far away from everybody.
oh, but that's the beautiful thing about virtual. Doesn't matter
Virtual.
where everybody lives. That's been the best part. All right, Barb, do you want to pick a card?
Oh, sure.
All right, girl, what number?
9.
9. Free gift. So you get the sample size. Now, do you want to do a party and get a full size, or do you want the sample size?
I can't do a party right now.
No problem. You're going to get a sample size of our hand.
Lovely.
Awesome. And oh, is it Joy? Joy, right?
Joy, yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Number 6, please.
Number 6. Number 6 is free gift for you too. Now, do you want to do a party, or do you want the sample size?
Joy.
Sample size, please.
Perfect. Let me write that down, Joy, so I don't forget. Awesome. All right. So we got 2 that won visible aids and 3 that won sample size. Did I miss anybody? No, I think I got everybody.
Me.
Chris, you forgot Chris.
No, got Chris is Val.
Oh, that's Val. And Val,
You didn't pick Chris. Chris hasn't
Part
come
of
yet.
Chris.
it says Chris, but it's really Val.
Yeah, it's the other
Okay.
Val.
Okay,
The other Val.
Val.
We have 2 Vals.
Yeah.
All right, so just to close off, Alouette is looking to expand. We are hiring, and even during these crazy times, we have 50 kits available called social distancing kits. And if you can see yourself doing what I'm doing now, honestly, I did not make one word of this up. They give you the show word for word, and I know if they can teach me, we can teach anyone. So if you're like, I have a little extra time right now, I could use an extra $500 or $1,000 a month, then talk about it with me at the end, because it really is an amazing way to really just, share a great product, get a lifetime discount. And if the worst thing that happens is at the end of, you only have to do 3 parties on virtual parties, one of them can be yours. And if at the end of that, if you think, you know what, this is not for me, you can walk away and keep the whole kit, a $500 kit. That was always in the back of my mind. I thought, if I don't like it, I'll have the whole kit. You'll have cash in your pocket and a lifetime discount on products I know you're going to fall in love with. So there is nothing to lose. I'm on a mission to make a difference in women's lives, because I know the difference that it made in my life. So if you want to know more about, there's no packaging, there's no delivering. This is the I do the summaries, I do the a little bit of work on the computer, and other than that, that's the job. So if you want to know more about it, talk about it with me when we go into the breakout rooms, and I'd love to have you join my team. I did forget to mention that Friday, tomorrow's the last day, that Alouette Corporate from April 15th to May 15th, actually April 1st to May 15th, they are donating 10% of all of our sales to frontline critical care healthcare nurses. So I'm thrilled, and I can't wait to see what our donation is going to be. So we're very excited. So I know you showed up tonight to hear about a great product and to support Valerie and all that, but you're really going even that much further, because you're helping Alouette donate and give back as well. So anything you order tonight is going to be delivered. If you live near Valerie, I'll be having it delivered to Valerie. If you're a distance from Valerie, I can have it shipped directly to you. And you can pay tonight by cash, check, Visa. No, sorry, let me start that over again.
Cash?
Cash.
That's a really
That makes it a little bit hard to get the cash. So yeah, no, not cash. You can pay by Visa, MasterCard, debit Visa, or I also take e-transfer. So whatever is easier for you. So I want to thank everyone again. You were a great social distraction for me. I hope I was for you as well. I hope you learned something new tonight, and I really enjoyed sharing Alouette with you. So with our breakout rooms, whenever you're ready, you can type your name into the chat area, pick me first, or you can just say, hey, Sheila, I'm ready. And then I'm going to whisk you away to a breakout room. It's pretty sweet. I think it's almost like beam me up, Scotty, and away you go. So Just as a summary, with our sale, of course, our best savings are on our skincare packages, especially with the BOGO. And so with the BOGO, you can buy one and get one for 7, 10, or 14. So our platinum is on BOGO, and then our hand and body, the Visible Aid, the the hand couture, and then the aloe clear. So thank you again, Valerie, for having me. I'm going to stop the recording, and then I